Hello and welcome to Warrior's Edge. My name is Andrew. If we have not had an opportunity to meet, I am here at the San Diego Yoga Center where I also teach Vinyasa and Yin. I just finished teaching a Vinyasa class a few minutes ago, so I thought I would share a little bit from that practice for you all to join me. This is an active studio. There is a class going on next door, so as always, if you hear anything outside of this video or your practice, it's always just an opportunity to let it be part of the journey and take your focus a little bit more inward and to, as always, open up a little bit more into your heart, which today is one of the really main focuses. We have some back bends and some twists and some side body stretch for you to enjoy. If you would like to grab a couple of blocks for some props, as always, the option here to do so. And we'll begin today on our backs in a comfortable reclined butterfly position. So take the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out wide to the side. Option to cactus your arms out to the side if that feels good. Option for one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Maybe reach your arms up and overhead if that feels good as well. Just take a moment to arrive. Settle into your mind. Settle into your body. Settle into your space. Just notice how you feel here at the start of your practice. Not with any judgment, but just with a subtle little focus. Just any parts of yourself that are a little bit more open, any other parts that maybe feel a little bit more tense. As you prepare for the next 25 to 30 minutes or so, just continue that focus on noticing how you feel along the way. As always, just to remind yourself, sometimes what is asked of you is not what is best for you, so just take what resonates and leave what does not. Starting to connect to your Ujjayi breath. So a couple rounds just to lead up to it of some breathing to kind of explain how it works. So just first, take a nice big inhale through your nose. And then out the mouth, just sigh something out. So we'll do that again. And then this time, when you sigh out, imagine that you're fogging up a mirror. So it goes a little bit like, and then, so there's a gentle constriction in the back of your throat. And that's what you want to aim for your Ujjayi breath, to do what you just did with your mouth closed. So seal your lips. Inhale through your nose. Keep your lips sealed and again, constrict the back of your throat and make that soft. So it sort of sounds like an ocean wave that has crashed on the shore. So a couple here on your own. And just to know that your Ujjayi breath is always here for you as you move through your practice. It helps you stabilize, it helps you build heat, and it just helps you stay focused. So after the bottom of your next exhale, one more time, just big breath in, all the way up, up, up to the top. And then out the mouth, sigh it all out. Gently close your knees, perhaps with the help of your hands, and then pull your knees to your chest. Nice little squeeze, rock out anything that you need. And find a figure four. Place your left foot down on the ground and cross your right foot over your left knee. And place your hands behind your head and relax your head down into your palms. Pull your right knee forward, flex your right foot, anchor into your left. Flex your right foot and anchor into your left. Yeah, that's right. It's the end of a long day for me teaching. But anyway, as you inhale, stamp into your left foot, start to lift up your hips and pull your right knee even more forward for this figure four bridge. And as you exhale, one vertebrae at a time, start to drop your hips and then lift your left foot and take a little crunch. Inhale, place your left foot down, drop your shoulders, lift your hips up, As you exhale, drop your hips, lift your foot, and take a little crunch. A couple here on your own. Inhale, figure four bridge, lift up. Exhale, drop your hips, lift your feet, and then just take a little crunch. Warming up into your core line, nice and easy, nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Release your right foot. Windshield wiper your left to your right. And then just take that to the other side. So plant your right foot, cross your left foot over your right knee, bring your hands behind your head. Again, establish here first, pull your left knee forward and plant into your right foot with your left toes flexed. Inhale, lift up your hips, figure four bridge, and then hang out just to set it up. And exhale, nice and slow, drop your hips, lift your right foot, and then crunch your shoulders up. Inhale, your right foot down, your hips lift up, pull your left knee forward. Exhale, drop your hips, take a nice little crunch. Okay, just a couple more here. Whatever pace feels best for you, you can start to move a little faster to warm up more. You can hang out in any other pose that feels good for you for an extra breath or two. For 3, 2, and 1. Pull both of your knees to your chest, give yourself a little squeeze, rock back and forth, and make your way to a boat pose. And as you get here, option for your heels to stay up or come down. Option for your legs to extend or hold behind your knees. Option to extend your arms forward for some additional heat if you desire. All you do here is find that lift in your chest and just take a nice little hold. And cross your feet, rock and roll to a tabletop. And just take a moment right here. Any movement that feels good. Nice little shift of your hips back and forth to get into your wrists. Maybe a nice little side to side sway if that feels good for you here as well. Maybe aim your fingers toward your knees to stretch the front of your forearms. Won't be on your wrist too much today, but as always, take some time just to open up into your wrist joint before you invite any amount of weight onto it. So often this kind of gets skipped over, so it's not going to help you in your planks and your chaturangas, which on the note of chaturanga, good news for you, none of those coming your way today. I'm going to turn to face you. You can just stay as you are, but this is just easier for you to see where we're going next. So from your tabletop position, just extend your right leg out to the side and plant it down. So you get there, you can just shift forward and back a couple of times. You can flex your right foot as you move in and out if you would like to. You can keep your left toes tucked or untucked. Then from a neutral position here, a couple rounds of a gate leg, which is your right leg right now, with cat-cow. So as you inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, tuck your chin around your shoulders, pull your belly in. Inhale, pop your booty, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck, push, and round. Again, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Come back into neutral, leave your right leg where it is. Crawl your hands toward the left side, and then open up for supported side plank. So your left hand stacks underneath your left shoulder. Your right hand reaches up to the sky. Option for your right hand to reach either up or straight forward to get more into your lateral line. Also the option to elevate your right leg if you would like to add on some more heat. Pull open through your right shoulder. If your right leg is lifted, set it down. If your right arm is not reaching forward, then take a big breath to reach it forward and start to sweep it in front of you and then crawl to the other side for a nice little leg stretch. So you grab both hands onto your right foot. So they should deepen the stretch in your inner left thigh and your outer hip. And a little bit as well into your lateral line. And make your way back into center. Nice and easy. Shake that out. And then off to the other side. Send your left foot out. Plant it down. And then a couple times, rock back and forth. And back to neutral. Couple of rounds of those cat cows. As you inhale, pop your booty, lift your gaze, look up. As you exhale, tuck, round, and press. Inhale, cow pose, broaden, and breathe in. Exhale, cat pose as you round. Last time, big breath in, open it up. And big breath out, shut it down. Come back into neutral. Establish your supported side plank. Crawl over toward your right knee with your right hand and then reach your left arm up. You can crawl your left foot a little bit closer to help with the stack of your right hand under your right shoulder. Your left arm can either stack or reach overhead. Your left foot can stay down or lift. Again, pull open through your left shoulder. Keep the stack of your right shoulder. And then if your left foot is lifted, set it down. Reach your left arm forward and a big breath in. Start to sweep it as you breathe out to that nice little leg stretch on the other side. You can keep your left toes down, or you can flex your left foot, whatever feels better. And just let that go and come back into tabletop. Again, now you stay just where you are, and I'll turn back to face the front and shake that out. And then establish a high plank. So just step your feet back and lift your knees. Untuck your tailbone, aim the eyes of your elbows forward. Keep your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Press into the cartilage between your thumb and your forefinger so you're nice to your outer wrist. Gently dome your shoulder blades as you push the ground away. If your knees come onto the earth, they just do so behind your hips instead of directly under them. One more big breath in. And then exhale, downward dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take it home. And a moment here just to arrive. So maybe bend one leg at a time as you do so. Keep your fingers about the distance as if you were giving someone a high five. As always, you can just bend one leg at a time. Gently squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your hips more up and back, drive your chest toward your thighs. And on your next exhale, just settle. Again, always aim for that ujjayi breath, especially anytime you feel like it's starting to lose you. And ground into your left foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Reach your right leg up to the sky. Take a moment right here, bend your knee open, stack your hips. And exhale, wild thing. Shift to the outer edge of your left foot, step your right toes down, pull your right hand back, then lift your hips, reach your right arm forward, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, start to dip your hips down, let them hover as you pull your right elbow to your right knee. Then inhale up, wild thing. Exhale, come back down, nice and slow, nice and easy. Inhale up, wild thing. Last time, exhale down, pull it in, let it hover. And inhale, star plank. So come through a side plank, lift your right leg up, let it hover. Option to set your left knee down. Reach your right arm forward. Bring your gaze down to your left hand. Start to bend your right knee. And then exhale, runner's lunge. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Relax your left knee down, low lunge. And then inhale, baby crescent. Reach your arms overhead and take a moment. Shake that out. Establish your breath. You've got this. Take a nice big breath in. As you breathe out, open twist. Reach your left arm forward, your right arm back. Aim your thumbs up to the ceiling. Inhale, exalted. Reach your left hand up and over, your right hand either to your lower back or to your left hamstring or to your left heel. Open through your left side body, part twist, part back bend, part lateral stretch. Exhale, half splits. Bring your hands down, straighten your right leg as you fold forward. You can windshield wiper your toes from side to side. Inhale, start to rebend your right knee. Come to a high plank. And then your right arm leads you down to a forearm plank. And then all you do here is hold. Breathe and hold. Just like in your high plank. Press into your palms, press into your elbows. Keep your tailbone untucked with that gentle dome in your shoulder blades. If ever your knees go down, they go down behind your hips. One more big breath in. And exhale, Sphinx pose. Just drop your hips, untuck your toes, readjust your elbows, and breathe. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Bring your feet wider apart to do the same. And exhale just to relax your head all the way down. You can bend your knees. Windshield wiper to release any tension. And then just press through a tabletop or press up to a high plank. And exhale, downward dog is where we meet. Inhale, three-legged dog. Your left leg comes up to the sky. A moment, bend your knee, open stack, take whatever you need. Then exhale, wild thing. Step your left foot back as you shift to the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale to lift your elbows and reach your left arm forward as you anchor into your right hand. Exhale, dip your hips, let them hover, pull your left elbow in. Inhale up, wild thing. Two to go. Exhale, dip and pull it in. Inhale, wild thing. Last time, exhale, pull it in as you dip. Inhale, side plank, star plank with your left leg up if you would like. Always the option for your right knee down. Reach your left arm forward. Bend your left knee into your inner left armpit. Gaze down at your right hand. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your left foot up, set it up, and then drop your back knee down. Inhale, baby crescent. Reach your arms up overhead, and then just take a moment. Great work. Exhale, open twist. Your right arm goes to the front. Your left arm goes behind you. Again, aim your thumbs upward. Squeeze into your inner thighs. Every inhale takes length in your spine, while every exhale finds depth in your twist. Inhale, exalted. Reach your right hand overhead. Place your left hand to your hamstrings, your low back, or your foot. Elongate through your right side body. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your left leg. Fold forward and down. Keep a soft bend in your left knee as you do so. And again, the option to windshield wiper from side to side if you would like to. Inhale, rebend your left knee. Exhale to step back to a high plank. And then your left forearm takes you down to a forearm plank. And again, all you gotta do is hold and breathe and hold and connect and settle and notice and activate and embrace and be present. 4, 3, 2, 1.5. Sphinx. Drop your hips, untuck your toes. Option for seal pose. If you'd like to press into your palms and squeeze your glutes even more to increase the depth of your back bend. Exhale to release all the way to your belly. Bend your knees, windshield wiper. Option for tabletop, or again, press all the way up through plank, and then downward dog is where we meet. One more little round, one more little push. You have got this. Inhale, three-legged dog. Your right leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, runner's lunge. Place it between your hands. Inhale, crescent pose. Stay on the ball mound of your left toes as you rise. And just notice how this feels with your back knee now lifted, and you add some heat into this pose. Take one more big breath in. And as you breathe out, baby back bend with a double lunge. Hover your left knee as you squeeze your shoulders. Cactus your elbows. Offer your heart space up to the sky. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Bring your left leg up as you rise. Anchor into your right foot. Your left toes can come to the ground anytime you need to. It's always okay to stumble, and it's always okay to fall. Find a spot in front of you that does not move for your drishti and your gaze. You can kick your left leg out and in. Press under your big toe, pinky toe, and your heel. Dancer's pose. Drop your foot. Pull your left heel to your glute. Pull your knees together. Externally rotate your left shoulder as you grab the inside part of your foot. Hug your knees. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, just gently hinge forward to any degree. Squeeze your left side glute as you pull your left knee up. Focus more on the kick of your leg rather than the hinge in your hip. On the right, with your right arm forward, pull up and out through your shoulder. Squeeze into your left side glute. Excellent. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Come back up into center, nice and easy. Let that go. Exhale, forward fold. Come all the way down to your mat and hang out for a couple of breaths. Little side-to-side sway if that feels good. Little bounce up and down if you would like. And then heel toe your feet a little bit wider than hip distance. Your heels turn in, your toes turn out, and you exhale to come sit for a yogi squat. Option to sit up onto a block if you'd like to. Press your elbows into your knees to fire on more into your inner thighs and your outer hips. Keep your spine upright and breathe. As you exhale, drop your knees down to the mat and find a kneeling position. Your feet can be tucked or untucked, and then we take some camel sweeps. So as you inhale, reach your right hand toward your right foot as you reach your left arm up and over. As you exhale, sit and sweep your arms forward. Inhale up to the other side. Exhale, down and forward. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, take it forward. Big inhale right here. Big exhale, one more each side. Inhale up to your right. Exhale through the center. Inhale up to your left. Exhale, drop your hands. Tabletop or high plank, establish, and then downward dog is where we meet. Inhale, three-legged, your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, runner's lunge, place your foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent pose, ground, rise, and pause. Again, high to the ball mound of your right toes. Pull your right toes forward with your left heel back to establish and fire on more into your inner thighs and bend deeper into your left knee. One more big breath in. Exhale, baby back bend with a double lunge. Hover your right knee down, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open up your heart. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Sweep your arms forward, anchor into your left foot as your right toes rise. Again, you can bring your toes to the ground anytime you need to. You can kick your foot out and in, hands on your hips or overhead. Anchor into your left foot. Find your dancers. Relax your knee down, pull your right heel in, turn your thumb upward in your right hand as you grab for the inner portion of your right foot. Hug your knees together, reach your left arm up overhead. As you exhale, gently hinge forward to any degree. In Vinyasa, again, the focus is more on the pull up of your right leg. Whereas in a practice like hot yoga, which they're doing next door, you hinge a little bit more forward. So it's up to you, wherever you are. Squeeze your right side glute, wherever that may be. Then inhale, one-legged mountain, up through center. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Heel toe your feet out and exhale down to your Malasana Yogi Squat. Bring your feet a little wider if you need to. It's always okay if your heels lift. Just take a moment. And then relax your knees down. Establish a kneeling position on your knees as you come up and set up for camel pose. So again, your toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever here feels best. Your feet a little bit just under your knees, maybe a little wider apart depending on where your hips or your quadriceps feel. Then squeeze your glutes first. Gently shift your hips forward. You should start with the stretch here in your quads. Place your hands on your lower back. Pull your elbows together. Bring your gaze up to the sky. Perfect place to stay. If you like some more, shift your hips a little bit more forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades more together. You can relax one hand down to one heel, perhaps the other to the other. Squeeze your glutes, shift your hips forward wherever you land. Again, toes tucked or untucked, press into your knees and squeeze your glutes. If your hands are down, one at a time, back to your lower back, nice and easy as you rise. Exhale to relax your hips back down to your heels. Take a moment. You can sit up nice and tall or bring your head down to the ground for a little child's or an embryo pose. I'm going to reneutralize myself just right here. The hard work is over. A quick little cool down. Just shift off to either side, whichever feels best. And send your legs out long in front of you. Give them a little shake. Bring them out wider apart. Take a nice big breath in, reach your arms up to the sky. And a nice big breath out to just fold forward to any degree. You can take any amount of bend into your knees that you need to. You can sit up onto a block if you would like. You can place a block underneath either knee if that feels good. Again, the hard work is Done. Come back up through center. Reverse tabletop. Bring your feet together. Bend your knees. I like to have my hands face to the side or a little behind me. You can also face your fingers forward. So whatever feels best for you, just lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your shoulders, and let your head just kind of feel wherever's best. Also the option to rock back and forth a couple times if you would like to. And just shift forward, set your hips down, release your hands, give them a nice little shake, and then come onto your back. Pull your knees in when you get there. Option for any happy baby or any other pose, posture, or micro movement that you would like. Happy baby, grab the outer edges of your feet, your toes behind your knees, maybe rock side to side and straighten one leg at a time. Any bridge pose, plow pose, supine twist, etc. And as you are ready or in your own time, one last time, take your knees to your chest with a great big squeeze. Meet your knees and your forehead together. Thank yourself for all that you have done. And release. Extend your arms and your legs for your Shavasana. Take up as much space here as what feels good. Option for any blocks under your knees if you would like. Same for your head, but other than that, just relax, soften, and release. I will guide you out when the time is right. But as always, even then, you have the option to stay here as long as you desire. So again, if you would like to just remain as you are as long as you would like, you have all the permission you need to do so. If you would like to close your practice with me, start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, return to your breath, and return to your mind. Option for a nice big full body stretch. If you'd like to reach your arms up overhead. Option roll off to either side and use your bicep as a pillow for a last fetal position and a last little moment to pause. Wherever you are or wherever you land is great and right where you need to be. So just take the last little moment here to simply just be. Nice and easy in your own time. Press up to a comfortable seat. Option to keep your eyes closed as you do so. As always, thank you so much for showing up. Firstly, for yourselves. Secondly, for sharing your energy with me. As always, it is a pleasure to sit here on this mat and to share this practice. If you enjoyed and would like some more and have not already done so, please feel free to just subscribe, maybe hit the bell, and join for the next one. You can check the schedule at the San Diego Yoga Center if you're ever in town and want to catch me live. And as always, the light in me sees and is so grateful for the light in each and every one of you today and forever. Namaste. And thank you.